Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This is Holy Trinity Lutheran Church in Lafayette, Indiana, and I am Reverend Elizabeth Lee. Every Tuesday, I am reading a children's book to help us think about the lessons of Advent. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who let us know about the video quality last week. I heard the picture was really great, but it was really hard to hear me. So, we are trying a new computer in a new location. So hopefully this will be much easier for everyone to hear me. As we enter into week 2, we are looking at the gifts of silence and speaking. We talk about the story of Zachariah and when he found out that his wife Elizabeth was going to have a baby and his name was going to be John. Zachariah was then sent to a time of silence because he didn't believe the angel Gabriel. And then, once John was born and named, he got to use his voice to be joyous. So, we're going to continue to think about these gifts of listening and these gifts of silence, and then the gift of being able to speak. And with that, we are going to be reading the book, The Rabbit Listened. It's by Cori Doerrfeld and is published by Dial Books for young readers. The Rabbit Listened. One day, Taylor decided to build something new, something special, something amazing. Taylor was so proud. But then, out of nowhere, things came crashing down. The chicken was the first to notice. Cluck, cluck, cluck. What a shame. I'm so sorry this happened. Let's talk about it. Cluck, cluck. But Taylor didn't feel like talking, so the chicken left. Next came the bear. Grrr! Roar! How horrible! I bet you feel so angry. Let's shout about it. Grrr! Roar! Grrr! But Taylor didn't feel like shouting, so the bear left. The elephant knew just what to do. Trumpa-da! I can fix this. We just need to remember exactly the way things were. But Taylor didn't feel like remembering, so the elephant also left. One by one, they came. The hyena, hee hee, let's laugh about it. The ostrich, gulp, let's hide and pretend nothing happened. The kangaroo, tisk tisk, what a mess. Let's throw it all away. And the snake, let's go knock down someone else's. But Taylor didn't feel like doing anything with anybody. So eventually, they all left until Taylor was alone. In the quiet, Taylor didn't even notice the rabbit, but it moved closer and closer until Taylor could feel its warm body. Together they sat in silence until Taylor said, "Please stay with me." The rabbit listened as Taylor talked. The rabbit listened as Taylor shouted. The rabbit listened as Taylor remembered and laughed. And the rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to hide, to throw everything away, to ruin things for someone else. Through it all, the rabbit never left. And when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plan to build again. "I can't wait," Taylor said. "It is going to be amazing." The end. I really love this book because it's a good reminder, first, that our presence is the most important. Being with other people when they're happy, when they're sad, when they're excited and joyful, it's really important because we all know God's love, because others are present with us. Do you know that's why we're part of a church family? We can see God in nature and the sunset and all the ways God continues to create in our world. But we see God's love most when we're with other people. That's why we have a church family. And we know that families are really good, but it can also be hard to be a part of a family. So we need to practice. We have two skills we need to practice a lot. One of those is listening. We need to take time to be quiet and to let others share their thoughts, their feelings, their ideas, and then to be with them in that time. The other, though, is to speak. We also need to take time to talk and have people who will listen to our thoughts and ideas and feelings, because both are very important. And the rabbin knew just how to do that, to listen and then to talk and to celebrate. Those were lessons that Zechariah also learned, that sometimes we need to be quiet and listen to God, and other times we need to use our voices and shout out and share God's love through our words. So let's try to do both this Advent season. Will you please pray with me by repeating after me? Dear God, thank you for loving us all of the time. Help me to be like the rabbit who is always there, who listens and speaks so that others know your love. Help me to listen and to speak, as these are both gifts that come from you. I love you. Amen. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this story.